Someone is saying things about you. Maybe behind your back. Maybe to people you know. Maybe to people whose opinion matters more than it should. And you feel it. That pull inside. That pressure in your chest. That urge to explain yourself, to correct the story, to make people see the truth. It feels important. It feels urgent. Like staying quiet means you accept it. Like silence means they win. But here's something strange. The moment you react, you step into the gossip. Your anger gives it movement. Your defense gives it shape. Your frustration makes it interesting. You try to put out the fire, but now it's larger than before. There's a reason this pattern repeats. It's not random. It's not weakness. Let's slow it down and understand what's really happening. First, why the urge to react feels so strong. When someone talks about you, your body reacts before your mind has time to think. Your chest tightens, your jaw locks, your thoughts race ahead. This reaction isn't personal, it's biological. For most of human history, reputation meant survival. If the group turned against you, you lost protection. You lost safety. You lost belonging. So the brain learned a shortcut. Attention on you equals danger. That's why gossip feels like an emergency. That's why your body pushes you to act fast, to fix it, to stop it, to defend yourself immediately. But speed doesn't equal wisdom. Automatic reactions are built for survival, not for clarity. Just because something feels urgent doesn't mean it deserves a response. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is pause long enough for your body to calm down before your mouth opens. Second, what gossip actually needs to stay alive. Gossip looks powerful, but it's weak by nature. It has no structure, no proof, no direction. It survives on one thing only: energy, attention, emotion, reaction. Without those, it collapses. Think of gossip like a small fire. If no one touches it, it fades. If someone calmly contains it, it dies. But when people rush in emotionally, it spreads. Every reaction adds oxygen. Anger fuels it. Defensiveness feeds it. Over-explaining keeps it warm. When you react, the story doesn't stop. It updates. Now the focus isn't just what was said, it's how you responded. And the people who started it don't need to push anymore. You're doing the work for them. The less you give gossip, the faster it starves. Third, why defending yourself often backfires. This part is difficult to accept. You want to be understood. You want the truth to be known. You want fairness. That makes sense. But here's what usually happens instead. People don't analyze facts deeply. They read emotional signals. Calm looks stable. Emotion looks uncertain. The more you explain, the more it seems like there's something to explain. The more you fight, the more it looks like a fight worth watching. It's not logical, but it's human. Most people don't remember details. They remember impressions. Your reaction becomes the headline. The truth becomes background noise. And once your reaction becomes the story, you lose control of the narrative. Fourth, what silence really communicates. Silence scares people, because silence is unpredictable. Some silence comes from fear. You shrink, you hide, you avoid. But there's another kind, the silence that comes from grounding, from restraint, from self-respect. You heard the noise. You chose not to chase it. You stayed steady. People feel that difference instantly. When someone remains calm in chaos, it creates discomfort, not weakness. Others start questioning the story. If it were true, wouldn't they react? Why aren't they trying to convince anyone? Maybe this isn't what it sounds like. Calm silence confuses people who expected emotion. Silence doesn't mean agreement. It doesn't mean submission. It means you refuse to perform. And that refusal often speaks louder than words ever could. Fifth, a pattern you can see everywhere. Look at any workplace, any social group, any online space. There is always gossip. Now notice something important. The person who reacts loudly often stays stuck in the same role, explaining, defending, correcting. The person who stays consistent, keeps working, keeps showing up the same way, slowly moves forward. No speeches, no announcements, no public defense, just steady behavior. Over time, people adjust, not because they were convinced, but because the drama ran out. Gossip rarely ends with truth. It ends with boredom. Sixth, when silence is not enough. Silence is powerful, but it's not absolute. If gossip affects your work, your reputation professionally, or people you are responsible for, you may need to speak, but never confuse reacting with responding. Reacting is fast, emotional, scattered. Responding is deliberate, calm, limited. If you speak, do it once. Keep it factual, keep it short, no emotional explanations, no repeated clarifications. Say what must be said, then stop. Do not argue, do not chase belief, do not seek validation. One calm sentence can outweigh 10 emotional defenses, then let your behavior handle the rest. 7th, what actually outlasts gossip? Here's the part most people forget. Gossip is temporary, your direction is not. People who talk today will move on tomorrow, they always do. But while you chase rumors, your focus splits. While you try to control opinions, your energy leaks. The strongest answer to gossip is progress. Show up, do your work properly, stay respectful, stay predictable. Let your life become consistent enough that noise loses meaning. People don't just listen, they watch. They notice who stays grounded, they notice who doesn't spiral, they notice who keeps building quietly. With time, your actions speak for you. So the next time gossip reaches you, pause. Feel the urge to react. Notice it. Let it pass. Ask yourself one question. Will this response reduce the noise or feed it? Most of the time, the answer is clear. Stay quiet. Stay steady. Stay focused on what matters. The fire doesn't need a fight. It needs no fuel. And when you stop feeding it, it burns out on its own.